I do have two other stories that are really sad, and I hope you'll, gather around, grab your kids and hold on to them, because a couple of just sad stories of ineptness in leadership and egos from administrations that really set me off this week. Skyline High School in East Mesa, their administration, their principal, and their athletic director, and you can look them up. I'm not going to give their names because I'm not going to give them credit. They totally failed their students, their girls' basketball team. It had letter of intent day for the girls' basketball players. It was a chance to celebrate the talents of these 4 students going on to play in college. They'd gotten college scholarships. They're going to do signing day in the gym, celebrate the school, Skyline, the Coyotes, and the basketball program. Now, the parents and 3 of the players went to the administration and asked that the coach, Shaniqua Bright, not be part of this celebration. They had their differences with the coach. They said the coach hadn't really helped them in the recruiting process. And I talked with Coach Bright, and she said, hey, I would have been all right with it. It hurts. But you know what? It's this girl's day. It's the celebration of the school. It ain't about Shaniqua Bright. And she was cool with it. The principal and the AD could have made this all work. Coach Bright said she would have been okay with it. She would have stepped back. It's not about her. But the AD's ego and leadership, lack of thereof, took over. He took the stance, we're going to have this ceremony. The coach is going to be there, take it or leave it, to these 3 girls. Are you kidding me? He could have made it work. It gets worse. Now, the girls were ready to have a great day. They said no, they didn't show. They had a chance to celebrate Skyline, which has had a black eye last year with a whole football coaching situation. Success education through athletics. They're celebrating. Let these girls celebrate. Take the pictures. Get the flowers. No. Now, what's even worse, gang, and this is on a personal standpoint, I called the principal and the AD. I had them on the phone. They said there was no ultimatum. They didn't know anything about this. They lied to me on the phone. They lied to me about this now. They had an opportunity to just come clean and say, we screwed up. And I would have said, okay, let's move on. It's parents, it's students, some friction. But they lied to me about it. Now, are we okay in allowing our administrators and athletics just to lie? No. And this same thing happened when they fired their coach, Angela Pafumi, last spring. Last fall. They would not answer. They just ran and hid. The players and coaches, they all knew about this ultimatum. Either you show up and the coach is there, or that's the way it's going to be or not. Now, these men who have a position of leadership flexed their muscles, their ego, and blew it. And then they lied about it. And shame on you, Skyline administration. Shame on you. You owe an apology to your school and that community. You owe them because, yes, you're put in that position. That's your job. You're the leaders. We're students. We're coaches. You're the leaders. Parents are sad. They're upset. They sent a long email to me, and I don't really have time to read it all, but they talk about whatever was asked of these girls, they did it in triumph and tribulations, blood, sweat, and tears. They go on. These 4 ladies not only did not sign together inside their own gym, but 4 strong Native American women signing together in unity. And I failed to mention, they're Native American. All 4 of these girls are Native American. I'm hoping that race did not play any part in this. I beg that it didn't. You know my love for the Native American in basketball and resball. You know my love. A chance for Native American basketball to celebrate a signing day. I'm hoping that race did. I didn't go down this road. 4 Native American girls did not sign together in unity. They will never get the day back, and let it be noted, till the very end, these girls played by Skyline's rules. And in 10 years, I thought this was neat, and in 10 years, when they come back for their reunion and try to sneak inside the gym and pose for pictures together, they can hold up their degrees. Till then, God bless Skyline girls basketball. So they are holding their head high. I can't for that administration. You owe that community an apology. You're entrusted, you failed, and then you lied, and then they tried to hang up on me on the phone. We're done. We're done with this. Wait, I said, wait a minute. You don't hang up.